Hi everybody, I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and basically, I just wanted to share something really brief with you all. I noticed that there are some extreme misconceptions when it comes to spirituality and being religious, being in tune with yourself, being in tune with the universe. There are so many misconceptions about how you should behave, how you should respond to things, and I just want to put it out there, okay? One thing I noticed as one of the biggest misconceptions is that people are expecting you to be perfect, right? Perfection. They think that you're supposed to just be humbled and quiet and submissive and, that you're supposed to live your life a certain way, respond a certain way, carry yourself a certain way. But we still forget that, yes, even though we are spiritually evolving, okay, we are still human. We still have all these different hormones and emotions and things that we carry with us through our life journey. So it's not always as easy as people imagine. In fact, sometimes, like any other lifestyle or any lifetime, right, we are imperfect. And the reason why is because, again, we are so human. And we get so caught up in our feelings and daily routines. And it's so easy just like to get off track when you lose focus. Okay? And you can simply lose focus by anything that really means a lot to you or something that really matters to you. Yes. Okay? Yes, you can be thrown off course. The important thing is that you get back on track immediately and learn to forgive yourself in that process. Okay? The other thing I noticed that is a big misconception is when people expect, where they point the finger and say, oh, well, you should be humble, or you shouldn't curse, or you shouldn't, respond negatively to a situation. Yeah, once again, we're human. You're entitled to your feelings, your emotions. And that's something that we can control how we respond to situations. Like, we can just say, you know what, okay, I'm not doing this. But let's be real. 80% of the time, we don't, because our ego wants to win. Our ego says, girl, you better fight back. Boy, don't let them talk to you like that, right? Like, our ego get involved. Our internal self gets involved and go, yeah, let's fight back. But our spiritual self, on the other end, is constantly trying to remind us of why we shouldn't. But it doesn't mean that just because you are spiritually evolving, that you won't have conflicts, that you won't have chaos, that you won't be in pain, that you will not experience obstacles. In fact, it's the complete opposite. You will have obstacles. You will, at some point, have conflicts or some type of chaos around you. You know why? Because, and I'm not the most religious person on earth, but I will say something that most people say, like the devil loves to fuck with you. When you're in a position where you're really trying to evolve and grow from a really dark place, and you're trying to get yourself to the point where you're elevated and you're feeling really positive and feeling really good about yourself, your haters can't stand that. The devil hates to lose. And you know what? The best way that you can gain that control back is just simply smiling again, gaining that control of self again, walking around with a smile, remembering to practice love and light. Those are things that are really, really important when you're trying to evolve. You cannot and should not allow yourself to get distracted for way too long. If you get distracted for way too long, guess what? The longer you stay in this mindset of I gotta win, and you allow that ego part of you to take over, that is when you've lost control. And that is where it's probably going to be the hardest for you to kind of bounce back. Okay? The other thing, I'm going to try my best to make this my last point, is staying grounded no matter what. Okay? Being grounded. What does that even mean? That means I'm going to keep praying, keep fasting, keep studying. I'm going to keep, focusing on myself, self-love, self-care. I'm going to stay grounded. Even when I'm hurt, I'm not going to stay stuck on my pain. Because I know by me doing that, I can't manifest anything unto myself. I can't even manifest anything around me to even go right. If I'm just stuck on my pain and if I'm holding on to grudges, if I'm filled with so much anger. Learn to be okay with things falling apart at some point. It's going to happen. Again, you will have those obstacles. You will have chaos. But it's all about how we deal with those challenges. And again, I think one of the last most important thing is just to remember to stay grounded. For some people, it's being prayed up, fasting, okay, eating better, exercising, okay, doing whatever it is that make you happy. And I always share with you guys, my biggest thing is music. So I always tap into my music, or when I'm feeling really low, I'll go write something down. I'll write a quote. I'll write a song. I'll write some more pages to my book. Like whatever it is, I tap into something that really, really makes me feel good at the moment, And that is something for all of us to remember, is that we must stay grounded. No matter how deep the pain is, no matter what we are going through at that moment, we have to remember to stay grounded. And I know I was going to say that was my last point, but you guys know how I am. I can't help myself. Forgiveness, guys, is key. Learn to be okay with things falling apart. And you have to learn to forgive yourself, as well as you look for forgiveness from others. And as long as when people asking you to forgive them, be okay and say, you know what? I forgive you. Even if you don't really want to do it right that second, I forgive you. Because you know what? At some point, it will make you feel a lot better to just say, I forgive you. And it's going to make you feel good knowing that you are okay with that obstacle happening. You are okay with crying and being hurt. Because now you know what to do. If you ever came across that situation again, now you know how to handle it. Now you know how to be focused. Now you know how to say, I'm going to put this behind me. I forgive myself. I'm ready to move forward because I know the universe is blessing me with something tremendous. So that means that we can't stay stuck on our pain. We can't stay stuck on a situation that we wanted to work out and it didn't work out. We can't stay stuck on those things. If we stay stuck, how can we evolve? And I'm telling you now, you will be tested tremendously, a whole lot, when you're spiritually evolving. You will be constantly tested. And that's just the universal code. That's just how it works. It goes around and it comes around. It's karma, whether it's good or bad. It's circumstantial. Things are going to consistently happen, whether it's good or bad. But like I said, it's how we choose to respond to it. Get upset. Cry if you have to. Be depressed for a few days, but get back up. You understand? Do not stay stuck in a place that you have fought so hard for to get away from. Don't stay down. Don't stay stuck in that situation, knowing that you just went through hell and back to get out of that situation. Do not ever allow any situation or any particular person to get you so out of character, to get you so out of your spiritual element that you literally forget who you are for a while. Okay, like I said, get upset, cry about it. Hell, punch a hole in the wall. Who cares? But whatever you do, come back. Come back to you. Come back to who you know you can be. Come back to, the person you're destined to be. And I promise you, the more you think about, like, you know what, this is not, doing anything for the life that I'm trying to create for myself. This is not helping me. This is not making me any money. This is not helping my dream come true. Why am I wasting my valuable time? Why am I investing my energy into something that really does not matter to me at the moment? Yeah, it's bothering me, but it's not going to bother me forever. Circumstances do not last forever unless we allow it to last forever. Do you understand? So, guys, I really hope that this message really got to you. I hope that it resonated with you, if not all of you. This is just G1 just simply talking to you. There's no book. There's no nothing. I was just up last night. And you guys know when something is constantly nagging at me, I have to bring it to you guys' attention. So I really hope that you guys enjoy what I had to say today. Please comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this message. Let me know how you feel about it. If you guys would like to add anything to what I said, I'm more than open to hear you guys out and to listen to what you guys have to say, because I love feedback as well. So definitely let me know, guys, all right? And I love you, and please remember what I said. Okay, you are not your circumstance. I don't care who say what. No matter what you are going through, you are not your circumstance, my love. And I'm going to share this also with you, and I'm going. I made it out of a lot of situations in my life because I've reminded myself of that one statement. You are not your circumstance. And I don't care if I have to make 10 videos saying the same thing with you guys. Remember that. You are not your circumstance. You are not that situation. You are not that job. You are not your hair. You are not this skin that we're in. You are who God says that you are. Dynamic, beautiful, beautiful kings and queens. And I just wanted you guys to remember that elevation sometimes requires separation, sacrifice. And so you have to learn to be okay with sometimes not being okay. It's all right. You will get better, but you have to remember to stay strong in the process. to stay grounded, to trust your instincts. Okay? So I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.